Hello, let's talk about lesson projectile motion. Projectile motion is another type of motion inayotika pa particles. So, this type of motion inayotika pa particles, that type of motion. Pale tine simple harmonic motion. Tukaba simple harmonic motion, circular motion, and projectile motion. Inotanga up projectile in motion. Projectile in motion is the first one. So first we need to begin to this projectile motion. Projectile motion by definition is the motion of particle given initial speed and move under the influence of gravity, which is equivalent to 9.81. So that type of motion irupiwa initial velocity and move under the influence of gravity. For applications, projectile motion and the type in it projectile motion like it kind of shot put. Games shot put, handball moon panel like handball that's pan application here projectile. It can have up to handball, it has in the power kanakuruka military projectile motion shanda. That type of projectile motion, because what projectile motion to by definition to assumptions. By assumption it's a mathematical model. It's not dependent. It's not dependent on my assumptions. So those assumptions are not projectile motion. It's not assumption assumption acceleration to gravity is equivalent to 9.81. I fair change which is equivalent to the negative 9.81. Is assumption to know by as conduct superfoot it also zoka from Brian Jefferson what the shooter is of zero height, but it's just an assumption because a panamun point of zero height. So we take it as an assumption the side type of projectile motion. So that diagram is rectangle. That one is the first step of projectile motion. So if the first step of projectile motion. Here that's u is the initial speed ya piwa iyo inenge angle iyo and it so running angle iyo ndozo ito that type of projectile. So yep, initial velocity of u which is equivalent to that one. First of all, you need to resolve that u into two components, the vertical component and the horizontal component. That vertical component and the horizontal component ukadzibatanidza resolve the speed yacho, the initial velocity which is equivalent to u. Resolve with respect to that angle theta. You can resolve horizontal u cos theta and the vertical which is equivalent to u sin theta. Vector, as long as we are dealing with the velocity, projectile ended up to kushanta with the vector. Therefore, I will represent that horizontal direction as I and represent that vertical direction as j. So ndo mamira is right but this first type of projectile in motion. So for projectile in motion this type of projectile in motion number 2. So the number 2 is really different to number 1 because the number 2 tapiwa a certain height projectile. So from that one, but is not because more tears on because panapa to parties that are another type of equation of motion which is different. But that these two that dog was Chinese as a sub. So to projectile motion, let's say for that one, we use two equations of motion. The first one really can deal with velocities, which is equivalent to v is equivalent to u plus at. The second one is s is equivalent to ut plus f gt squared. Whereby right now a person has nothing more shanesa apa chawakuita or you or I chakuta we need to drive my equations which are capable we own function say enough to open an examination the first equation is v is equivalent to u plus at. Right now we say that I and j they represent direction because we already velocity is a vector. Right now v is equivalent to u plus at. Walk to end up u up. U that u is equivalent to being represented by two components. Therefore, we know v is equivalent to u plus 18. So the second The second one is s is equivalent to ut plus half gt squared. So the second one kana iri v kana iri s is equivalent to ut plus half gt squared is the second one to dilema displacement. So this dilema displacement we had the abutana half negative half gt squared because yani half it was the negative acceleration which is equivalent to negative g. No matter as zvakaita.